Right then people, welcome to a new video. This is a big job. So we're doing roof, driveway, patio. Pretty much everything you see in these drone shots is being cleaned. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's crack on. Oh wow, hello fish. Look at you guys. Hello. Hello guys. Morning, how's it going mate? You alright? Didn't wake you up did I? It's closed too, but it's not completely shut. You ready?
Sid.
Yep.
You are Sid?
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
You're the man himself.
That's me, yeah. Nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, sorry, no, we went to the Bruce Springsteen concert yesterday, so...
Oh, you're a bit knackered?
Yeah. We're going tomorrow till Thursday.
Yeah.
So you'll see me.
Oh, amazing, yeah. Yeah, we'll crack on then. So you're having all the patio done as well?
If you wouldn't mind, I'll move all this stuff away.
We can move it all out of the way, it's fine. Oh. So you're having basically every bit of stonework that we see around here we're cleaning as well, yeah?
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. And then what about the drive? We're doing the drive as well?
Yeah, if you
yeah, that's fine.
Did a lot together.
Yeah, might as well. I prefer it when it's like that.
The crap coming down anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. So what with these hedgehogs you got in the gutters? Do you want them put back in, or are you leaving them out, or?
So if the moss isn't coming back, I don't need them back in, do I?
Not really, no. So I hate them, to be honest. They're more of a breeding ground for more blockages. So yeah, really. Every year, so when it gets to autumn, we're taking out so many of them and then not putting them back in. Because the customer's like, yeah, I've had more problems having them in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of it, because it basically the heavy stuff sits on top, but then it degrades over time and then sits below it. So then you get like a 3-inch thick sort of sludge pile, and that means no water can flow. But if they're not in there, you usually get a lot longer out of it before they need cleared out because stuff's flowing. You know what I mean? So nothing gets a chance to really sit unless you've got like perfectly level guttering. Then things will sit, but if your guttering's on a bit of a slant, that kind of removes the effect of the slant because everything just locks in there.
It's odd. I think it goes like that.
Yeah.
So it's not brilliant. But by all means, if you just leave on the garden. Right?
Yeah, well, we'll wrap them up for you, and if you want them back in at any point, just give me a ring and I'll put them back in for you. Yeah.
That's fine. Do you want a coffee? It's important. Drink.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Yeah, the other lads will be here soon, but I think they're bringing some drinks anyway. So yeah, just 1 sugar and milk for me, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Yeah, thank you. Here's the boys. All right, lads. How's it going? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a nice job here.
We've got them bloody stuff in the gutter, innit?
Yeah, we'll take all of them out. Yeah. So we'll get set up. If you want to start on the front, Kev, you might want to move your van back a little bit so you can put the scaffold in there.
Want to move the car or?
Yeah, I'll let him know. Yeah. I'll just double check the access on this side. You might want to start here. Yeah. Just build up there. When you
build up where you are?
Yeah, so obviously you can't get behind that chimney there.
No.
So when you've finished all this main bulk, just give me a shout or give Elias a shout and we'll climb on the roof there. And then get behind the chimney. Yeah. And obviously don't forget that bit down there. Yeah. And then basically just start working around. I'm going to start on the other side at the back. Yeah. And I'm going to come across as well. Okay. So Elias, for you, just go around all of the gutters, clear everything out. So full clear out of the gutters as well. If there's any moss, like take the hedgehogs out, sort of wrap them up, chuck them in the garden at the back, and then take out any moss that's in the gutters as well. Take all of the downpipes off. You know the drill now. So.
Some of the lads. I think the two that retired and some of them are left, they go to work on the HS2.
Oh, have they?
He said the work's hard, he said the money's a joke.
I bet the money's crazy.
He said it's a joke. He said we went in on Tuesday, he said we got there for 8 o'clock, he said first of all we've got to have a 10-minute break. Then they assess you to see if you got any problems, if you've had a balls up with your missus at home. Really? Yeah, they put you to one side for half an hour. Jesus. He said, and then he come out about 8:45 and said, concrete's not turning up today, he said, so just sit and sunbathe, and they sat and sunbathed for the whole day. No, and still got paid? Still got paid. Jeez. See the concrete, £44 an hour they got. Yeah, well when's HS2 meant to be complete now? Well, I don't know, they're running right over it. Yeah. It like they're nowhere near finished at the moment. So is it just like a subcontract thing or what? So, yeah, so they could just like tell you that's it at any moment then, yeah. Oh, I wish I had figured out a way to get on that. I'll tell you what, Nova, has she done the alphabet for you?
Yeah, she did it this morning. She's too clever, isn't she?
I've only done it about 4 times yesterday, just singing with it.
I don't know, she's so smart, man.
She's got like a photographic memory.
I think she has, you know. Because she remembers absolutely everything, doesn't she?
I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 once a quarter. She done it about twice, and she done it straight up.
Yeah, she's nuts, man. She's so smart.
Since she's 2 years old, she can do the alphabet.
I know. And she can count. And she can count to 20. She knows all the shapes. She's a wizard, man. Wonder where she gets it from. Getting through?
The other one I couldn't get off.
There's a screw, so we've got to drill in the van, mate, or screwdrivers. So the screw's on the side, so you need to take that screw out, but make sure you keep track of them. So Indian sandstone, this, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, we'll get it back to... The only thing I won't be able to do, obviously with these, there's a lot of black spots on it. I like to use chemicals, but with the fish right there, it would be way too much of a risk. So I'll do a steam clean on it. Yeah. So I use a lot of heat on it. I'll try and get as many of the spots off as possible. Either way, it's going to look a lot better. But there's definitely going to be some spots that are left, but it should look pretty nice anyway.
Some really lovely colours in there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're way too close to it for my liking. I wouldn't want to hurt any of them.
So do you think the roof would change colour?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you essentially see where the moss has fallen away and you've got those lighter patches. Yeah. That's the actual colour of the roof tiles.
Right. Okay.
So when they were first laid on, they might have even been green. Obviously, it depends how long have you been here.
We've been here.
Was it new when it was on?
No.
Yeah, so it probably...
I've seen some old tiles thinking about it, and they're probably that colour.
Yeah, so a lot of these, they're sometimes green, sometimes red. I don't think these were red, I could usually tell, but once that coating fades off them, it's just a base sort of beigey concrete colour underneath. Right. Yeah, it brightens it up loads, like it really does.
Well, I'm trying to get you next door and the one down as well.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah, appreciate that, thank you very much. Well, I'll do some cash back on there if I get them as well. Yeah, no, I will, mate, I will, honestly. So where are you off to again for the next?
We're just going to Devon for a few days with the dogs.
I'm going to Devon start next month for a week as well.
There you go. I can't remember where we're starting.
Me neither, I'll just let the missus.
We have people to do that for us, don't we?
Yep, we do indeed. But like I say, any issues with it, you know, let me know. We do essentially like a bit of a free roof survey as we clean it as well. So if we spot anything that we think you should probably sort out, broken tiles, you know, loose pointing is probably a given. I've never really done a roof without any dodgy pointing in it. So there's a pre-warning for that. There's probably going to be some bits which could be done, but that's not an end of the world issue. It's not like you're going to get leaks into the house because you're missing some pointing.
You don't do that?
We don't do any roof repairs like that, no. But I do know a lot of good roofers. So if you don't know anyone yourself, I can sort you out with someone that will, you know, do you a good deal.
Spare tiles.
Yeah, if there's any that are broken that we can reach, I'll happily pop them back in. It's quite easy to do. So sort of not a lot of them, but some of them you might get is called frost damage on it, where essentially the bottom corners chip off. Essentially in the line where the two tiles meet, you'll have a piece of moss sort of growing in it like that, and then in the winter when it freezes, all that water expands and it pops a corner off. I'd say you definitely will have some of them with that, but again, not a big deal. It's more of a cosmetic thing. There's no, just because that bottom corner, you know, the tile underneath it goes up a lot further, so there's no hole into the roof there. It's just a corner chip off. If there's any splits across the middle, they're the ones that we'll try and replace for you if you've got some.
Sid, when I pulled this bit out,
yeah.
Look.
Oh, there's a bit of mortar on it, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you having down there cleaned as well behind that gate?
Well, if you could.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, yeah.
Oh, you're a good lad, thank you.
That's alright.
Nice to know someone actually wants to work and make an effort to it.
Well, I always think if you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly, eh?
Oh, exactly. Blimey, Sid.
Let's see if I can. I've got another extension in the van as well. Let's see if I can. Not as much as I'd like to, mate. Yeah, I usually do, but I've got a feeling I can if I can work from the ground. Sometimes I will, because I've got a bit more movement. I can get it done a lot easier, but if I can't reach the top, then I will just get the scaffolding out anyway. We need it around the front anyway, because it's a bit more awkward around the front. Not as much space to work. Chunking that down pipe there, mate, as well. So if you get up and just make sure all the dirt that was under them hedgehogs, just get all of that out as well, so we can run nice and smoothly. Right, should we have a test? You want to see what it will look like?
Oh, brilliant.
So that's how the whole roof will look. I need to turn my pressure down a bit, it's a bit high. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Instantly brightens it, and mate, obviously when that dries, it'll go a bit lighter as well.
Yeah.
But instantly takes it off, doesn't it?
That'll make the whole house look different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the house look amazing afterwards. It'll look brilliant. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, if you want to close any of the windows around the front as well, just in case any splash, you might want to move the car that's on the drive. If you park it in front of the other one, that'll be fine then, nothing will splash on it, so it's quite a distance away.
I'll be able to get my car out the garage tomorrow, won't I? You're not going to have scaffolding up in front of the garage, do you?
No, we'll move everything out of the way,
I thought you...
Just about.
Sid, can I take this off?
Yeah, mate.
I don't know how you carry it like that. Hurts my shoulder.
You need to get bigger shoulders, mate. I suppose you could just move that pole for me.
Fish on massive.
Sorry?
Fish on massive.
I know, man. I got it. That's alright, so leave that like that, come down now and then put them for me. If it feels like it's going to push back, then kind of sit down on your heels and you can like grab the, yeah, so let's sit down a little bit further like that, and then that will that'll mean we definitely won't slide. So what we're going to do, I want to climb up there. Oh, I'm out of breath doing that. Take 2 minutes. Just pass that pole up to me and then just foot the pedal for me, alright? Right then folks, making pretty good progress so far. It's 1:10. It is quite a tough roof, to be fair. Set a camera up, he's just rinsing that bit down now. So yeah, so what we've done, obviously you can see, done all of each little side of the roof as well. And I've done that bit up there, so yeah, getting there. Yeah, Elias, before you carry on mate, I'm going to show you a tip with that. So you know when you take your foot off the pedal and you're like, you know, ready to brace, when you've got the pedal foot down, you're thinking, right, I'm gonna take my foot off in a second, start bringing the pole up and then take your foot off. Yeah. So if you do it now, so press it down. And then again, you can do the same thing when you're about to start. So if the pole's up here, yeah, as soon as you bring it down, as soon as you start bringing it down, put the pedal down, you know what I mean? And then it will catch itself and then it will go then. You know what I mean? And then if you start bringing it up and take your foot off, you can probably let go a little bit sooner than that. You know what I mean? So just as soon as you think, right, I'm gonna stop now, just go and then take your foot off. And then all of that momentum pushes the pole up and then you can hold it instead of risking bopping it down on the roof, you know? So I use that a lot at distance, you know what I mean? Or if you're really far out and you think, right, I'm gonna stop the pressure in a minute, start bringing the nozzle towards the roof so you're about that far away from the roof, and then take your foot off. And then there's only that much distance then for the nozzle to then rest against the roof instead of it, you know, smacking down and risking breaks or something. A lot easier with the cleanup because the moss is all dry and you can just sweep it up, leaf blow down, and it's happy days. But yeah, this is there's a lot more to it with this method, but the results just look so much better.
Oh, don't mention. I can't believe how light they come.
I know, brilliant, isn't it?
I've got all that section there, Sid.
Yeah, nice one, sound.
The only thing I can't reach to wash down is that. I don't know whether the X-Jet might do it or...
Yeah, I mean, we can do it tomorrow anyway. Yeah, jump down, I'll take over for a minute. It's a mud mountain down here. Bloody hell, this should have been tarped. Right, so as I said, work up, yeah? Just from wherever's comfortable, so you don't need to start at the bottom where I am there. You can work up and then we can get some of this from the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and down on the tile till it presses up against the next one, yeah? And then when we go to the next tile, we do the same thing and make sure we come down from that tile a little bit to get that bottom edge. You know what I mean? So if you go, just do exactly as I do. Ready? You have to tilt the thing up a bit so it doesn't hit the tile. If you're hearing that knocking noise, lift up, okay? Yeah? See? Perfect. Just like that, okay? Yeah. Whoa, there you go. I'll chop that down in a minute. You just want me to just whack that big branch off?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I can do it, I don't...
That far today, are you?
Well, I'll do it now, just while I've got nothing to do, like. Not that close. I'll have a look in a sec for you. Yeah, I've done in that corner there, mate. So just tilt it now, twist the pole. Oh no, it's just twisting. You just have to be quick then. Trigger on and start bracing and then lift it up. There you are. Petrol. It stings. Just got petrol on me. Just got petrol on my private parts.
That's something he does.
Good job I wore these shorts today.
It's a dead one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go, look.
Yeah, that's dead.
Easy peasy.
Firewood.
What about this one here?
That's gone as well, isn't it?
Come on. Yeah, it might be worth a cut, that one. I don't want to put too much pressure on the
I've
roof.
got a saw in the thing. That's fine.
Yeah, a little hand saw would get that off. Pull this way a little bit. Off the roof. I can probably just snap it, yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Got it.
Really? Got it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we might have, yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant.
What do we get? Who's a good dog? Hello, doggy. You're beautiful. Hello. Hello, dog. Come on, get out of that.
You're going to need it. Oh, shit. I'll go.
You got that?
Yeah.
Good job, my camera took the brunt of that. 2, 3, yeah. Oh, it goes through it like butter, doesn't it?
Brilliant, isn't it?
A lot easier than that other one I used. Alright, what's your head? And then this one?
Yeah.
That one go over, yeah? Yeah, it does. I'll be able to pull that one down again. Nope.
Brilliant.
Lovely. Lovely. Nice and clear now.
Brilliant.
There's not much moss on this bit, it's been protected, yeah. Right, is he still slacking out there? Come on. It's a problem with kids today, isn't it? They don't want to work.
If I was working with you now, I'd be thinking, what can I be doing next?
Yeah.
I'll be telling them I'll just start cleaning up.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly the way I am.
So you tell them.
It's so, honestly, it's so rare to find. It really is. I had a guy working with me last month, and he was here for the whole month. He's from South Africa. He's came over, he's moved to Manchester, and he asked me like a year ago, he said, can I come and work with you for a month just to get some experience? He said, I work for free, I just want to learn how to do it so he can start his own business. And I've never known anyone work harder, and he was working for free every day. He was just on it all the time, like, what can I do now, mate? And he was always moving, and it's like, this out of the way. Hey, I'll stop there, that'll be fine. Yeah, he's going to have to step up his game, he is, Kev.
Is he?
Yes, be hard on him, mate, when you're working with him, because he's annoying me today.
Is he just hanging around?
Hanging around, he's got a face on. You know what I mean? You've been there cracking on all day, just like me. He's done about 20 minutes of cleaning. He's like, oh, can I have a break? And it's like, and he sat down. How many times has he had a smoke today?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's annoying. He should be running rings around us, mate. You know what I mean? You just bring that bucket here for a sec, mate. Just there, it'll be fine. Yeah. That one hasn't been cleared back there, has it?
I gave it a blast with the gun earlier, like, but
I'll try and get in there.
I don't know how much is in there.
Oh. Loads in there.
He's got one of them little white hats in
It has, yeah. See, it's stuff like that. You know what I mean? Clear the gutters.
Yeah.
It's been many jobs now.
Yeah.
Clear the gutters, take the downpipes off, get them all clear. So what is that doing in it? Do you know what I mean? Why is that still in there? I'd understand if it was first week, but we're 3 weeks in now. You know what I mean?
Cameron had it in no time, didn't he?
Cameron picked. This is why I'm. If I didn't have Cameron, then I'd know no different.
Nah.
But you know what I mean, he cracked on and he knew exactly what to do. By the first day he was ready to go, you know what I mean?
Okay, mate.
Yeah, come back, Cameron. Come back, Cameron.
Come back, Cameron.
Bloody hell. Yeah, some people might think I'm being a little bit hard, thinking, oh, you know, give him a break, it's just one day. But the kid's 17, he's on very, very, very good money for his age. I checked the law, and by rights I should be paying him half of what I'm paying him, is what I'd be entitled to do. So, you know what I mean? I'm expecting high standards. And then of course everything that I ask of has already been taught. I was very lenient for the first couple of weeks, but I did say as well, you know, once this initial start period is over, you got to hustle, man. You got to move, because I don't actually need. I'm just growing the business. I don't need this extra pair of hands right now. So yeah, I expect very high standards. And of course, people aren't always going to want to be at work, but at least when you're here, have a smile on your face around my customers, you know. No. Got ya. I love this drill. Where's my Milwaukee sponsorship? Shout out to Mr. Hughes, the tank man. Right folks, I'm a bit scared to film now, to be honest. I just had the camera on my head for an hour, filming cleaning the rest of the other side, and about to start cleaning up. And then, of course, the camera had frozen, didn't it? So I didn't know. Phone can't be repaired, so I've lost loads of footage there, but GoPros, man. But yeah, so there's our progress on the front. That's all tidied up. We're just about to start tidying up the back now. And then we're home for the day, and then we're back on Monday, because today's Saturday. Right then, clean up.
You don't have to clean them now if you don't want to. If you want to leave this till Monday, we're not.
Nah, we'll clean. To be honest, I'll have to clean these gutters and stuff out anyway, and get those downpipes back on, and just rinse everything down, because if you don't rinse everything down and it dries, it gets harder to bloody get rid of. Yeah, dried mud is a lot harder to clean than wet mud. It really is.
So,
Yeah, no, there's not much to do anyway. Just quickly rinse this off. We'll shovel that up, bring the other scaffolding tower around here, and that'll be it. So about half an hour maybe.
I'll give you a hand,
No, that's alright, don't worry about it.
What I might do, Sid, is I'll text you Al's number, the guy who came around earlier.
Oh yeah?
So in case you have a problem, or if you notice the pond's not on when you come round.
Yeah. Shall I give him a ring, yeah?
Every so often, if there's a lot of rain, I'll get a poker.
Yeah.
If you didn't notice anything like that.
Yeah. I'll give him a ring, yeah?
Al's number, yeah?
Yeah, I'll ring him for sure, mate. Yeah, definitely, that's fine.
Or if you have any problems yourself, or you have to get in or whatever, just...
Okay, yeah. That's fine, mate, I'll do that, yeah. Yeah, just text me over his number. Okay. We've been chatting on WhatsApp, haven't we? Is it WhatsApp? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on about 20. It's ridiculous. I hope this camera don't freeze again, man. That's done my head in, that has. That was some good footage as well, we cleaning that bit. No, it's on wide. I think it's normal. So obviously, guys, the guttering, cleaning, we're going to clean all of that a lot better than it is now. This is just to get the dry dirt off. We're going to do that last. So up there, as you can see, all these bits, that's all going to need like a bit of TFR, traffic film remover on it. All of this, you can see the green on it. So we're going to do that right at the end, before we do, probably after we do the drive, to be honest.
Because we're never going to move that anyway.
Oh, what, that big plant thing? Is it where it's under, does it?
Try and do that, no.
Try and lift that one.
There we go.
That was hard enough. I can't believe...
oh, that's not too bad.
I forgot your name. It's a difficult
Elias.
one,
Elias. He's been here 3 weeks-ish now. Kev still gets his name wrong every day.
I found a lot of golf balls in the garden, right?
Yeah. We get a sneaky downpour.
Yeah, well, is it overflowed? It's probably soakaways.
Comes over the top.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, it's probably just goes to little soakaways down there. Whenever I see them go into the ground, I'm usually confident they don't have. It's not a drainage system underneath. It's just a gravel soakaway under there. So it makes it a nightmare when you pressure washing, because there's nowhere for the water to go. But we'll
That's the problem I had when I've done it. Yeah, you just end up with pools.
Puddles everywhere. Yeah, but we'll bring.
How high is that? How
I know
ridiculous is that?
it's madness. I see it all the time. But what we'll do, while we're bringing it anyway, I'm going to bring our big industrial vacuum with us. So any water, we'll just suck it all up, and then we can wheel it over somewhere and empty it on the grass.
Vacuum.
I know. I've got 2 of them. They're brilliant. Good stuff. They're about this tall.
Wow,
Massive things, yeah, huge things.
You want to get into pond cleaning?
I've really thought about it. I really have. I just wouldn't know where to start though. I know just drain it, clean it, and fill it back up, but there's probably a few more nuances to it. Right, is that us then? I mean, all of this, we'll clear this up as we go, yeah.
I can't thank you enough, lads. You did a brilliant job.
Thank you for all the drinks and stuff though. We really appreciate that. It's a pleasure. Right then.
I'm looking forward to coming back.
Oh, it'll all be nice and clean for you, mate.
Yeah.
Everything will be brand spanking new.
Yeah. If you ever go to...
Right then, folks, thanks for watching that video. You're going to have to let me know what you think. Obviously, I have went from just recording the most satisfying parts of a job to recording a little bit more, and then, I mean, this really is the full scope of the job. I've pretty much recorded kind of everything that goes on, obviously highly cut down, because I think that day was an 8-hour day, and it's a, what is it, a 40-minute video or something like that, so I've had to cut a lot out, obviously, but yeah, let me know what you think. If you enjoy it, I'll definitely continue to do more. So there's probably there'll be one more episode on this roof, and I'm just going to start trying to sort of vlog it day to day. Obviously, some videos is going to be a lot less sort of in between action and talking and stuff, because it's probably just going to be me there on my own, or we'll just be cracking on. I'll be on one side of the house, Kev will be on the other side of the house, and you know, it's just that. But yeah, a lot going on, and a very talkative customer on this one, so there was lots to film, to be honest. It was nice. Elias redeemed himself at the end of the day, for anyone wondering. He seemed to perk up on the second half of the day, and I don't know, maybe he was sleepy. He seemed to wake up a bit and actually started moving, and he did actually ask me, he said, how do you think I've performed today? This was all recorded in the sort of hour of clips that I lost, so unfortunately he couldn't redeem himself on video. But I think he knew he was slacking a little bit, so he actually asked me, how do I think he's done? I said, not good today, mate. You got to step your game up, and just reaffirmed some of the things that I want from him, and he was like, that's fair, that sounds £1. Tomorrow, you know, well, Monday will be different, and I'm ready to go, and I appreciated that from him. He's a good kid, and I do want him to do well. I don't want to fire him just because he's being lazy. I want him to stick it out, because I think he'll be a good part of the team if he manages to, you know, get his work ethic, you know, to top dollar like it is for me. So right then, folks, see you later. Bye bye.